Podcasts are hot right now. How do I know? Well, you're listening to one right now, aren't you? But you might be wondering, how on earth do I get my voice out there and start my own podcast? It all seems so intimidating. Between hosting and platforms and monetization, it can get real complicated real quick. Well, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. We started this podcast over 2 years ago, not knowing clue one on how to do it. So how do we do it? We did it with Anchor. Anchor is the free podcast app with creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. And Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on all the platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. And everybody likes money, right? Well, you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So go right now, download the free Anchor app, or go to Anchor FM to get started. It's the eCommerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your host, John Suder, Bart, Mroz, and Brittany Blackman. The eCommerce Minute is a production of SUMO Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm located in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. It's the eCommerce Minute, episode 709.
In today's episode, Walmart adds 2-hour delivery service.
Record usage of grocery delivery services amid the COVID-19 pandemic has led to delayed orders, fewer open delivery windows, and the occasional inability to even book a delivery time slot. Companies are scrambling to adapt to consumers' new habits. Walmart now hopes to capitalize on increased demand for speedier delivery with the introduction of a new service that allows consumers to pay to get to the front of the line. The retail giant has launched Express Delivery that promises to deliver online orders in less than 2 hours. To use Express Delivery, you fill your online Walmart grocery cart with a $30 minimum required for delivery orders. The Express service offers more than 160,000 items from across Walmart's grocery, consumables, and general merchandise categories. At checkout, you'll see an option beneath the counter where you pick a delivery date to select the Express service. In many cases, there may not be other standard delivery time slots available for the current day or even several days out, which makes the Express service even more appealing to shoppers who need their orders sooner. Like Walmart's existing curbside pickup and home delivery options, the new Express service will follow no-contact protocols to improve safety. The retailer's 74,000 personal shoppers, including shoppers hired specifically for the Express delivery, will pick and pack the customer's orders. For delivery, Walmart will use its existing lineup of delivery providers. Those providers, which vary by market, include DoorDash and Postmates. Express delivery will cost $10 on top of the current delivery charge for each order. Members of Walmart's Delivery Unlimited program, which offers unlimited home deliveries for a $98 annual fee or a monthly $12.95 fee, will simply pay a $10 fee for each Express delivery. Though Walmart is officially promoting Express as a 2-hour delivery service, in the weeks it's been piloting the program, Walmart has been able to deliver these orders within 56 minutes on average. Walmart started testing the new Express delivery service in 100 stores in mid-April. The service is expanding to nearly 1,000 stores in early May and a total of almost 2,000 in the following weeks. Anybody have any thoughts? 'Cause the one big thing was, I mean, obviously this is great. I would pay an extra $10 instead of waiting 3 weeks for my groceries. But the one backlash that I read about, and Britt, you actually have these in the notes, that some people have said it's basically letting rich people go to the front of the line again. It's like a Disney Fast Pass for groceries.
Yep, it's classist. It sounds weird how many classist things are hopping out of this pandemic disguised as something to help us. It's so sinister, honestly.
Well, money makes the world go around. I don't know any other way around it. I'd probably use this, though, because we've said ad infinitum about the struggles we've had with online grocery, and we've just basically given up, and we're just going to the grocery store now. But Walmart is charging almost as much as Prime for their delivery service, and then they're slapping 10 on top of this. I mean, this has got to be That's a little pricey, and I always try to, you know me, I always pigeonhole the Walmart shopper as someone who's shopping on value. This is expensive.
Also, have you noticed there's no sales anywhere right now?
Yeah, we did notice that. We get that stupid paper that they throw out of the van and 5 o'clock in the morning plops on your sidewalk, and it's like, it's rather thin now. It's a thin pamphlet now.
It's funny. It's not only that, I know just this is going to be off track, but like, even have you noticed that junk mail has kind of ceased?
Yeah, there's days I'm not even sure if the mailman has even shown up.
I know. We paused it because we were just moving around, and then we like unpaused it, and then like we thought it'd be a lot more. It wasn't.
Yeah.
But let's get back to that, the grocery stuff. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. We actually walked into Target yesterday picking up meds, but like found toilet paper just there, found in the city, found what's it called? Yeah, one of those things.
One thing that Bart was out of, they found.
Yeah, I was really nervous to go to Target, but they came through.
I think people in the beginning, they bought all this stuff and they have, 2-year supply of it. So they're not buying it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that part is over, though. We're still having, it's still hit or miss. Like, the lady friend went to the local grocery store and she came back and she was like, no chicken, no toilet paper, no paper towels, no napkins. But then you go to a completely different store and they have everything. Like I just gave up and went to Sam's Club and now I buy stuff by the pallet. I don't have to worry about it. But
yeah, I think the delivery stuff is definitely interesting all over the place. Like I've heard people have luck when they're, people who were like on Fresh Direct, like get their groceries done every week. So that's the other thing. They locked in deliveries. They just had it scheduled all the time. So at the same time every week.
Right.
So once you get it, you're pretty much in that loop. So loyal customers get their stuff every single week, which makes sense, right? If you use it for a very long time. And then everybody trying to jump into it, they can't get it. I just think that, companies like that, all of them, all the delivery ones should do something about, older people and having sort of like a chunk of it taken out. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
That's just my opinion. I'm not, but then it's free world and you just
Yeah, but like we said, this is a spendy little service. It's going to appeal to a certain consumer. It's a bit of confused for me. Again, I'll say it once more. Value seems to be the driving force for Walmart shoppers. But I guess in these tough times, I've found myself pivoting to using Walmart. I've actually had good experiences with their delivery service. But grocery all around, it's been hit or miss for us. I'm sure that's going to clear up. I think what's happening is a lot of people are saying, you know what, this isn't so bad. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm saving some time. I might not be saving as much money, but if your time is worth something. And I think a lot of people, listen, these families that have 3-4 kids at home and it's like, I got to go shop and I can't leave the kids here. It's like, nope, I'm going to get this stuff delivered. And they're probably finding that it's worth, the $5, $10, $6, whatever it is that they charge to, for the delivery. So
it's worth it, right?
Totally worth it.
It's, between health and then, somebody should go. You shouldn't really go to the store with your kids. Go by yourself or just,
Yeah, no, I mean, but just let's address the safety part. You shouldn't be dragging your 4 kids to the grocery store at this time, but some people have to. Like they just don't have a choice and it's really sad. I told you one story a month ago. I'm in the Aldi and this guy was there with no mask and his little 8-year-old daughter, no mask, and they're chit-chatting, having a plain old day. And people are just standing there like mouths. Well, I couldn't see their mouths, but I could see their eyes and they look pretty upset.
Oh yeah. People just do what they want.
People just do what they want.
I would absolutely be upset.
This is crazy time. All right. Let's close this one with a little stat time. Walmart grocery has now hit an all-time high in downloads, grabbing the #1 ranking position across all shopping apps in the U.S. on April 5th, 2020, and surpassing Amazon by 20%, according to a new analysis from app intelligence firm App Annie. And even Walmart's internal employee-facing app is growing, App Annie found. The Me at Walmart app for associates using the Walmart scheduling system grew 220% on Android phones during the week of March 22nd compared to 4 weeks prior. I think we did a podcast on that one, Bart, like 3 or 4 years ago. Jeez, time flies when you're having fun. All right, you guys have anything else?
No.
All right, that's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media at SUMO Heavy.